I would now like to call upon the Honourable Tony Burke, MP for Watson and Minister for Sustainability, Environment, Water, Population and Communities, to address us.
Your Eminence, Your Grace, Your Excellency, Mr. Ivan Wellington, and thank you for that magnificent and generous welcome to country. To my parliamentary colleagues, Robert Ferrolo and Linda Burney, and to my many friends from the Canterbury Council, but in particular to everybody here from the All Saints community. I've been wanting to be able to speak to you all at once for some time. I have many conversations with members of this community individually. But I can't begin to say how wonderful it is to see the school co-located with the parish. And one of the very first arguments that I got involved with when I first became your local member of Parliament was to see the school located here. And I was very proud and very pleased to have backed strongly the importance of having the school located here with the parish. Because, as is testament to the large number of you here today, for a school like this, the school community and the parish community are the same community. And it's a privilege to see it now working in such a public way as to hold this opening, different to almost any other school, to hold this opening here on a Sunday where the parish moves from church to here in the hall. You would have heard a lot in the media about the money that went in to building school halls. And it's often difficult to reconcile what we've heard in the media with the magnificent educational facility that we find ourselves in right now. I'm deeply grateful, Your Eminence, for the kind words that you had to say about this program, and I will be passing them on tomorrow morning personally to the Prime Minister, and she'll be very grateful for that, but on her behalf, if I can say for that, if you can so. If I can remind us where we were a few years ago, all around the world, jobs were being lost through the global financial crisis, and in particular, beyond all other industries, jobs were being lost in construction. And we made a decision that we needed to support construction jobs all around the nation, but we wanted to do it in a way that was a clear investment for the future. And we made what I believe to this day is undoubtedly the right decision. And that is, there is no way to invest in the future that goes beyond investing in our schools. And some people put forward an argument, we'll just invest in the government schools, and we said no to that. We said we're not going to discriminate between each child. We will invest in every school across the nation. And facilities that no one would have thought possible even a few years earlier are now with us and part of our community, and will benefit the education not just of the students who are here today, but students who will come for generations to follow, and will see here an investment in the importance of education, in the importance of all the extra and co-curricular that goes with education. And in that, over the last few years, we've seen something that is good for our nation, that is great for our community, and that will make a real difference to the lives of every young student who comes to this school here at All Saints. So I've got a lot of pride, and I hope you do too, in the facilities that we now have here. A facility of this quality should not be simply preserved for a handful of schools in a couple of exclusive suburbs around our country. They should be here for each and every student. And to see it here in Belmore, at the exact same school that I was so keen to be able to see co-located with its parish, is something for which I'll always be deeply pleased to be associated with. So for everybody who's been part of it, from the vision of the school board, the principal, the architect, the builders, and everybody who kept a construction job here with their hands working to build this wonderful, wonderful hall that we're within right now, and to each and every member of staff and student who use this facility, can I only wish my very best, and that every blessing that's been bestowed here by the Archbishop today, by His Eminence, be remembered as a blessing that will go forward here in our local area for generations to come.
Thank you, Mr. Burke. We now have some entertainment, some wonderful Greek dancing from our Year 6 students. They will be performing for you 2 traditional Greek dances. Let's make them feel very welcome, please.